So right now we're heading out to Hororata again on these Sunday rides, but this time we're going to go and see a classic Japanese bike collection, or rather I think it's a guy out there who's just got a big collection of mainly old Hondas, I believe, but various other bikes as well, like a Harley Davidson golf cart, if you can believe that. Huh? Cold, actually. I forgot my scarf.
So it's just loose?
No, the contact, water gets sucked up.
Right.
And then the bronze just won't conduct electricity.
I wait for you to turn around.
Great day.
Jesus.
Right, the Italians solved it by drilling 2 holes in there.
Can you get in there with like some sealant?
I tried that. It fell off.
Really, like silicone or something?
It vibrated off.
Wow. Such a sexy bike.
That I got from the earthquake.
True, claim insurance.
Eh?
Claim insurance.
Not worth it. Look at this. Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake.
Oh.
Earthquake. Fractured up here, earthquake.
Oh no.
And then in the other earthquake, on this.
Oh, seriously.
Fracture. Yeah, first earthquake fell onto that side. Second earthquake fell onto this side. That's why I've got mismatched mirrors at the moment.
Excellent. Makes me want to go fishing. What the hell have you got the fire as that? What? What have you got the fire as that?
Nothing over.
Fire these things? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Oh, really?
That's it there. I think it's about 150cc or something.
Wow.
Very collectible in America. I bought it off a guy who came out here and went back to America after 3 years of not liking New Zealand for whatever reason. Most of the Americans I know love it out here, but he went back. Welcome to the collection of comments from
Oh, check this out. It's even got the police bloody baton. And the hat. Fantastic. Keys are in it.
way down, if you want to know anything about Indian, I haven't got very many of the 60s bikes. These are mostly 70s and 80s. And all the gold ones are down those. That bike over there is sort of more collectible to a fastidious guy because it's still in reasonable condition and it's still original, whereas this one's fully restored. This I bought off Traby for $2 grand. That one I paid $3.5 for a couple of years before this one. So today, this one, if I put it on Traby, I wouldn't let it go under about $7, but it would cost just $7 grand to get it to the stage that it's in. This is earthquake damage. We lost about 40 bikes when over in the earthquake, and that's a casualty. You can't buy those screens anymore, of course, but I can actually modify it. So, but this has been borrowed by the police a few times. They take them out on certain things. There was a book that was issued in Waimate a couple of years ago about 100 years of policing in South Canterbury, so they borrowed this, and this led the parade down the main street.
Nice.
So we loan it from time to time. Actually down there that I bought late last year, and it's pretty much how you get them. But to buy the red lights, well, you just got to be lucky, and I've got quite a few now because I'd like to put quite a few of them back to how they should be, but at the same time they're very hard to get, and people, if you really want them, people just get what they ask because that's the only way to buy them. People have asked me, have you got anything to sell? I said, no, I don't sell anything, I just buy.
Well, yeah, we do.
Exciting because the turbo comes in that on about 5,000 RPM, and it just sort of gets up and goes. Turbo hits on 4.5 on this thing, and man, does it get up and go. It just throws you back in a way. Incredible difference.
Oh, this is a 650.
This is a 650.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they did a turbo on this size.
Only in 1983, just 1 year.
I think this was, if I remember right, this was the smallest turbo they've made for a commercial vehicle until they bought out the Turbo Honda City.
Well, a lot of people have trouble there. Well, especially the 500s, there's quite a few of those.
Where's the turbo? Oh, you're recording, are you?
But they
just
give
putting the
problems
lights on.
at the time. But this bike is genuine mileage. If you ever look on there, I bought it at 1900, so I've only done 500 miles on it. 2,400 miles.
Wow.
Now there's a story behind it because in America with the motorcycle schools, this was one of 5 bikes that, what's his name, Malcolm Kirby up in Econo Honda in Tarawa, he bought 5 bikes out and he bought them from this motorcycle training school. So this is one of those bikes that they pulled to pieces probably 100 times and put back together again.
Wow.
It never ever got ridden.
Wow.
They were bought and just used for training. But it came to New Zealand and it was stolen by some kids out of Malcolm's shed. And it was missing for a couple of weeks. That's why it's got a few scratches on it, because these kids, they pushed it until it fell over.
I'm trying to get over it.
Got lost. It was in a park, lying on its side for about a week before someone actually found it after that. And
Wow.
so it's got a checkered history, but it goes really, really well.
Jeez.
Sort of scared to use it now. I'd just like to fix up all that damage though, that would be nice, and just get it right again. And they spent mega bucks on it. Every piece of metal is engraved, the manifolds are gold plated, it's all that paintwork is just total custom, and the boxes and everything
Even
else.
the hand hooks on your brake and clutcher.
Every piece of metal is engraved, it's just weird.
It seems more interesting the fact that they do that to a Honda compared to a Harley.
Well, today you'd expect it of a Harley, but that bike there, I bought it off a guy in Sacramento, California, and he didn't show the bike, but it was a show bike for many years, and it won many prizes. But I brought it back here. I don't want to ride it. It did go when I bought it, but it's just here purely to show how extravagant Americans can be. 76, 77, I can't remember, 76, 77. Fully automatic. It's just got a 2-speed auto.
Right.
But now it's electronically clocked at 132 miles an hour. Now, back in 1977, that was just absolutely amazing. The bike was called the Tart. It's it's got a name, the Tart.
Hey, thanks so much for having us today.
You're welcome.
It's fantastic.
Sorry, I'm going to BMW.
Really?
In the early days, when a lot of them were rideable, we had parties out here, and a lot of my mates had police bikes chasing one another around the road. Used to have some good days, but we've sort of grown out a lot now. All right.